That shit.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Good lord, that shit took me 2 hours.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Damn. Safe scumming ain't over, bro. It's never over. Oh, please. Oh, I will fucking have that. That was mine.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
Oh god, I'm not the kind-hearted bard I thought I was.
Unknown and unspeakable.
I'm evil and bad.
Deep within your heart.
I'm not a good bard. I'm a bad bard. Morally.
No. You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Why do I look like an old woman in a child's body? Fuck. The more I look at it, the more it looks cursed.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Oh my god, that's so needed. That's so much better. I can actually read text now.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I look like a child in a grown I look like an old woman in a child's body.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Jack of all trades. Your vast experiences make you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half of your proficiency bonus, rounded down to ability checks you are not proficient in. That seems cool. Actually seems really cool. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Okay. And a spell slot. It's a bonus action. See, like early game, this is good. I'm the first person. Welcome, the first person. Oh, see, but you have to touch them for that. I might just take Healing Ward. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that was complicated. Or at least way more complicated than it needed to be. Shanties for the bitch queen. Wish I could get out of these clowning ass clothes.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, let's see if we can't do this the old-fashioned way.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
I knew it. I'd like some high ground before my battle, thank you very much. Critical miss, by the way.
This strike could be lethal.
Quiet as a mouse.
Ooh.
I won't give in.
Let's end this.
You listening?
Did your idiot mother betroth you? Talk to me.
Eight damage. That's hilarious. The early game in this fucking sucks. You're just like completely worthless. I mean, you might as well just smack him. You're going down. Nothing I can do about 2 hits that deal fucking 10 damage when you only have 20 HP. Holy fucking shit. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Use one as bait. What? Bro. This game is just selling me. $10 damage. Might as well be just round up. Don't make a fuck anyway. When you only have 20 HP. I'm actually gonna, like... If I get hit for 7 here, I'm actually just dead. And she's just failing her. Well, I'm not dealing with that, so we're going back. Oh, the early game in this fucking sucks. It wouldn't matter if those were fucking beholders in my other playthrough. I'd slaughter them and then move on. I remember how bad, like I forgot how bad the fucking early game fights in this are. You literally gotta cheese the whole fucking battlefield until you're like level 6. This game is miserable. Like I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna play on an easier difficulty. I'm not gonna get 2 or 3 hit.
Better stay back.
And what's crazy is it makes it so easy on the easier difficulties. It's not even a fucking challenge anymore. I'm gonna go through here and 2-tap everything.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Unseen. Perfect.
I don't care. Just...
Pay attention. Poxy piston pervert.
Get your 2 hits then. Do have my health bar before I can kill you. Please.
Listen, for you, oh horned cheek.
Still 6 damage with a debuff, bro. Like, what does it even matter? Playing this fucking shit for the aesthetic. What? Oh my god. It will be dragged on.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
God damn. First fight in the game, by the way. There's some more of these things up here, aren't they? I need to go up here to the right and get Yale ASA fucking P. So we can have 3 mages in our group.
Footprints.
3 mages and a rogue. Yeah.
Maybe even more that survived the crash.
What's going on with that room?
Worth checking the supplies, maybe.
Somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I hear shouting. I need a shovel to dig this up.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Let's leave it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. You'll hear Noble's voice.
Get me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Direct me. At the ready.
Still breathing, despite everything. There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice. The monster's tentacles twitch weakly. It won't last much longer.
Indolence breeds madness.
The monster's tentacles. The monster's tentacles.
to do.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I need some help. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
I suppose this affords me a little alone time. Until later, then.
Excellent. We're a cozy little team. How delicious.
Let's move. business. I'll be fine.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Look here! Thou necrotic stump! Still in shadow.
The dance macabre. Outmaneuver them.
Literally go to hit swap slot, hit X on it, dude fucking does the goddamn skill anyway, like, what? Bro, swap the fucking slot, don't do the fucking skill. Goddamn, the radial menu in this is so buggy, I hate it. And they haven't fixed shit about it either. I stopped playing this game like 6 months ago and I come back to it and there's still the same bugs. Come on, man. Still doing it. Still fucking doing it. Like, there's gotta be an option for this, right? Okay, don't automatically create things that I don't want you to create. It's still set to off and it does it anyways, man. Like, it doesn't care.
Still in shadow.
Open the bloody gate! Watch goblin... Flee! Get him! Shit!
Damnable rogue, and suffer its sting.
A handy little trick.
Knight to King 5.
Keep them guessing. Let's find some prey.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
In my best interest.
I might be into this bard shit. I just need to understand it more. Like, I don't know, man. It just feels I feel fucking useless.
You gore-bellied purulent horse-ass!
What is it? 1 out of 8, and Fireball's 1 out of 10. Oh.
A subtle approach.
Every last one of you!
Ow.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
What's hiding here?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them
It's like
straight
easy is
to
too
us,
easy,
and
but
you
hard
let them
is
take the
just
druid too?
a tiny bit
Unbelievable!
too, or like whatever is just a tiny bit too hard. I wish I didn't suck at video games.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow. The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that. Perhaps we should have stayed in. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, you'll find that...